MRI and CT scans on Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly were unable to find any evidence of oral cancer, which is good news for the Buffalo Bills legend who has spent the better part of the last 5 years battling the disease. His wife Jill announced on Instagram on Wednesday that the scans taken at a New York hospital were clear. She went on to write that doctors found no evidence of cancer in a statement posted under a photo of Kelly giving the thumbs up sign. Last week, the legendary Buffalo Bills quarterback said at his youth football camp in Pittsburgh, that something came up in his continuing health battle and that he would be traveling to New York City in August to see his doctors. He apparently moved the appointment to an earlier date. Kelly, 58, has been battling cancer off and on for 5 years. Double thumbs up, Jill Kelly wrote in her Instagram post. MRI and scans are clear. Still working through major pain management, but praise the Lord, no evidence of cancer. And can I just say, Jim's brothers are amazing. I've watched them stand with Jim in good times and bad. I've witnessed a love between siblings that is remarkable. What a blessing to be part of such an amazing family. Share this article. He had surgery in 2013 to remove squamous cell carcinoma of the upper jawbone, with chemotherapy following the next year, when cancer was discovered in his maxillary sinus. Doctors declared him cancer-free in September 2014, but he announced in March that cancer had been detected in his upper jaw. Later that month he had surgery to remove cancerous tissue and bone, and then perform extensive reconstruction on both sides of his jaw. Doctors intended to remove a portion of one of Kelly's fibulas, plus attached soft tissue and blood vessels, for implant in his upper jaw, Dr. Mark Erkin, a head and neck surgeon at Mount Sinai Hospital, told the Buffalo News. On July 18, Kelly received the Jimmy V Award for Perseverance at the 2018 ESPYs in Los Angeles. Hall of Fame quarterbacks Dan Marino and John Elway, who like Kelly were part of the vaunted 1983 quarterback draft class, presented the award. In an emotional acceptance speech, he told the audience how the support he'd received from family and friends had helped him through his toughest times. I came up with a saying, "Make a difference today for someone who is fighting for their tomorrow," Kelly said. "When I look across this arena, and when I talk to people, you don't need to be a Russell Wilson or an Aaron Rodgers to make a difference. Every single person in this room can be a difference maker. You can be just a normal person who gets up every morning and goes to work. You can be a difference maker. Put a smile on those faces." Kelly spent 11 years with the Bills before retiring following the 1996 season and has since made Buffalo his home. He is the Bills' most accomplished quarterback and part of a team that reached 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances, all losses in the early 1990s. Kelly remains very active in the community, particularly through his Kelly for Kids charitable foundation. In January 2017, Kelly teamed with several cancer organizations and pharmaceutical giant Merck to produce a promotional campaign titled Your Cancer Game Plan to assist and advise people diagnosed with cancer. The campaign emphasized nutrition, education, communication with caregivers and maintaining a positive attitude. Kelly told the Associated Press that staying upbeat helped him cope in beating cancer. He also refused to feel sorry for himself, which reinforced his desire to share his experiences with others. "I have no room to complain," Kelly said. "If tomorrow the good Lord decides that's my last day, then I'm not going to go down with a frown. I'm going down with a smile on my face, knowing that I've gotten everything out of life